What's up, my glizzy gobblers? So, yeah, this is part 3. Alright, so this is part 3 of what if Naruto was Trunks' reincarnation. So, yes, let's get straight into this video. You feel me? Alright, so, last part where we left off, Naruto freaking beat Obito to a bloody pulp. Sasuke, now, yeah, let's get to it. So, Sasuke right now, he is, trying to take down this freaking behemoth of a monster, but he can't take it down. So Sasuke just trying and trying. He's like, Kaioken, stage 3, Super Saiyan Ray. It's like Sasuke's just like mad. Like, why can't I beat this darn beast? It just keeps regenerating. Then Naruto says, Sasuke, calm down. Sasuke, you know, like, Sasuke, calm down. Feel me? Yeah. So, basically Naruto and Sasuke enters the twin dragon, and they take it down once and for all. And yeah, basically that ends. Naruto's known as a hero, and he was upgraded to Jonin, a high-ranking Jonin. And yeah, Sasuke was also made Jonin. Pretty much everybody that was in the war that was a Chunin was made Jonin. Alright. All the Jonins stayed the same rank. Alright, so right now Naruto is with Fu. They're at the Red Dragon. Yeah, the most expensive place ever. But luckily Naruto brought it. Yeah, he brought it. The Hyugas was so mad. They're like, that darn demon brat. I think just because he's a Saiyan means he could run everything. Yeah. And, Naruto's like, well, I own it, so Naruto said, hey, Fu, you wanna, go to the Red Dragon with me? And Naruto basically took everybody else there. He took Ino, he took Rias, he took Haku. So now it was just Fu. She's like, sure. Then Naruto brought her a dress and brought him a nice looking tux. As soon as he walks through the door, everybody's just clapping like, there's a hero of the hidden leaf. It's Trunks. It's Trunks. Naruto just hid like, help me, Fu. Because right now, Fu is like 17, so. And she's 3 months younger than Naruto. So Naruto's like, help me, help me. She's like, nope, you're the older one. He's like, darn you, Fu. She's like, so then Naruto, he's just like, alright, just hurry up and take us upstairs to the private booth. So then the guy does, and Naruto and Fu go to the private booth. It goes like every other one. The girls always order steak with the Caesar salad and the orange soda. Naruto always gets the apple blush. Same thing happens every time. Alright, so then they go home, you know, like every other one usually goes, do that, and then wake up the next morning. Naruto gets to training. He's actually training Fu because he wants her to be able to use her her tail to beast powers. So since Naruto could use the KMCC mode, he wanted to see what the beetle could use, right? So Naruto, he he kind of lets Fu like connect with her mindscape and stuff, and he shows her how to release her tailed beast, and then the tailed beast just hugs Naruto like, thank you so much, mister. And then Naruto's like, no problem, no need to thank me. And then Naruto showed them the KMC mode, and the tail beast, the seven tails, were like, oh yeah, I could do something like that. Then she grows big, and to the beetle puts her wing over Fu, and the tailed beast turns into like a beetle armor for Fu. Yeah. So Naruto's like wicked cool, bro. Yeah. And he teaches her how to master her tail to beast powers. Oh yeah, and instead of this CRA being like 20 girls, it'll be like 15, alright? This thing, alright, a year time skip. Naruto is now 18. 1 year before the Great Saiyan War. Yeah, the Great Saiyan War. And Naruto's like, we gotta train all the ninjas, train everybody except for the children, of course. And Naruto ended up being the leader in action. So yeah. And that following night, right? Naruto and Fu, they're resting, and well, Naruto's in the shower, and Fu, she hears him bathing. You know, they're all pretty close, right? So Fu hears Naruto bathing. She's like, So Naruto hears the door open. He's like, maybe it's just somebody bringing me some clothes, or something. So Naruto hears the door close. He's like, oh yeah, somebody was probably just here to drop off some clothes. But he hears something drop. Naruto's like, what's that? And then somebody pulls back the curtain, and guess who it is? It's Fu. She's there, naked, getting in a bath with Naruto. Naruto's like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just embracing myself to you, Naruto. And they start to kiss, make out, and then Naruto's like, are you sure you want to do this? He's like, of course I'm sure. Then they start to do it, you know? They was in there for about a good 45 minutes, right? And Fu was tired. He's like, Naruto's like, wow, that was good. Fu's like, let's go again. Then Naruto leaves the bathroom because he's clean, and then Fu gets out, and 5 minutes later, Fu throws Naruto in his bed. He's like, let's go again, Naruto. Then they just do it again for about a good hour. Like Naruto did it like 5 times. Fu just healed him, like healed, and just again and again and again. And like she is filled right now. You feel me? So like Naruto like, enough. I can't do anymore. She's like, I know. Then Naruto puts on his shorts. Fu puts on like some underwear, and they both go to sleep. Naruto wakes up to the sight of Kurama with her bra on, just laying on Naruto's chest. Just like, whoa. Don't tell me she did it while I was sleeping, but she wasn't sleeping. She was just lying there. Then she looks up and just starts seductively crawling up Naruto. She's like, it's my turn. She whispers in his ear and just bites his ear. Then she just starts to do some naughty things. I'm saying like naughty, you know what I mean? Yeah, so then they get to it without waking up food because they went to Kurama's room. And they start doing it, and then Kurama just gets down and like pulls Naruto's stuff down and just starts gulping, bro, you feel me? And then about 30 minutes later, Kurama's wiping her face. He's like, was that good, Naruto gun? I was like, wow. Twice in less than 5 hours. Oh my gosh. Well, 3 times in less than 5 hours. Naruto's like, well, dang, I'm a boss. She's like, no, you're finna be a daddy real soon. Then Kurama leaves, cleans herself up, and she seductively walks out the room. And Naruto's just like, and the whole village was up just listening. And then all the other girls in the house are just jealous, like, oh yeah, tomorrow's my turn with Naruto. Yeah, but the whole village knew who it was coming from because when Naruto goes like climaxes, he accidentally releases a Kamehameha. So there would be like a light show, like Kamehameha, like a freaking beam of light. Jiraiya's like, that's my boy. And then Sasuke's jealous. Sakura's like, man, that was supposed to be me. So when Sakura starts getting on Naruto's good side, and then guess what? 2 months later, it was her. So yeah. And now Naruto has 9 girls, I'm gonna say. Cause let's just make up one. Her name was Mia. Yeah, Mia. Now her and Rias, they was fighting over Naruto every day, right? So Naruto's basically like, dang, bro, I got some fine baby girls. So then one night Naruto is in his room, right? And Mia walks in, right? And Mia got like a really nice lingerie on, and she starts to take it off, and Naruto's like, wow, I can't do all of this. And then Naruto's like, wait, yes I can, because I'm sane, you feel me, bro? I'm a god. This don't faze me. So Naruto starts to take off his shirt, and he gets up behind Rias, and he just starts groping her, and groping everywhere. Bites her ears, then flips her on the bed. He's like, are you sure you want this? She's like, of course I do, Naruto. And then they just go at it, bro, for like hours, bro. Bro, Rias is just filled up, bro. Like, filled up. And then Rias like, that was the best, Naruto. I'll come back again. And you better be ready. So, yeah, so now we have a 4-month time skip. It has been a whole year. So it has been a year, right? And 4 months. And Mia, Fu, Kurama, and Sakura pregnant. Sakura has twins. And so some of them gets the Uzumaki name, some of them gets the Namikaze name, alright? And Hinata is jealous. Hinata, Haku, and the rest of them is jealous, alright? So Haku goes, you know what? It's my time to shine. And Haku, so my boy Naruto, bro, he dyed his hair gold because he had a ball in memory of his dad, so he temporarily dyed his hair gold. Well, and this is basically how he looks, bro. Let's just say he just got out the pool, right? And my guy is just freaking nice, you feel me? So Haku goes, my time to shine. After the pool, he takes a shower and he's watching a movie, and he invites Haku in. And Naruto and Haku's just watching the movie, and Haku suddenly just takes off her shirt and jumps on Naruto and starts kissing him. Naruto just lets it play out. He fills up Haku. Haku, she's enjoyed, she's pleasured, and she says thank you, Naruto, and they both go to sleep. Next day, Hinata is now this is how Hinata did it. She made a whole scheme to make Naruto mad, right? So he's just mad, he's fuming, and then he's in his room, and then Hinata just comes out of nowhere. She's behind him. She just wraps her arms around him, touching his chest, and then she lays him down, gets on top of him, and starts kissing him. And Naruto's just like, Hinata, what are you doing? He's like, shh, I'm gonna make you feel better, Naruto. Then they just do it, you feel me? They go full throttle for like 10 minutes, bro. And my guy Naruto is just tired, bro. Like he needed to make 4 shadow clones on Hinata, bro. You feel me? So yeah, my guy is tired. But this time he put a privacy seal up. So 4 months later, of course, Sakura gives birth to Sarada Namikaze and Minma Namikaze. Yeah, Minma. And they have reddish hair. Sarada has purple hair and Minma has red hair. And they both, is Saiyans. And then Fu, she has I'm gonna just call him Minato Jr., alright? Because Naruto wanted to name one of his kids after his son. Minato Jr. He's a Saiyan. He has blonde hair, like his grandpa, right? And let's say Naruto, let's say next, Kurama does, right? Her kid is called, she has 2 daughters. Their name is Mel and Saita. Yeah, Saita. I'm not making good with these names. They have Ninetales Fox Chakra and a little bit of Ki. Then yeah, let's just say 4 months later, Hinata, Haku, the late ones. Hinata, of course, has Boruto, and then Hinata and Naruto did again. They have Mari. She's the same age, And then Haku, she gives birth to let me think of some names. Hold on. She has Kenma and Jinma. No, she has Lilith and Susan. Now they're all only like 4 months apart from each other, and they're all like Papa, Mama. Like Naruto split them all up in the house if they wanted to, but mainly the kids wanted to sleep with Naruto. Yeah. And Naruto still needed five more wives. So Naruto like, oh, this would be stressful. um, and then the war started to break out. Yeah, the freaking war. Naruto just turned 19 actually, like a month ago, and his kids just learned how to talk barely. They're learning how to walk, and Naruto had to go out to to be the leader. Everybody else was training. Oh yeah, Sasuke. Oh yeah, Naruto never got with Ino. So before he left, did he know? And then Sasuke, he has two kids. Her name would be um from some random girl. His daughter's name is, I'm just calling him Shusi Uchiha, and his son's name is Gregory Uchiha, just something like that. And Naruto Naruto is basically their, I guess, uncle. I guess because Naruto and Sasuke like brothers. They're like only a month apart, so yeah. And Naruto and Sasuke's like stupid war. So Naruto's basically wearing this outfit. But his hair is still like this. Like this when he's in this mode. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. And Naruto just basically looks at Sasuke. Sasuke looks back, and they just Hirishin away. Naruto Hirishins in purple lightning, and Sasuke Hirishins and blue lightning. Yeah, and they just Hirishin. Like I said, Naruto's own is purple, and Sasuke's is blue. Like I said, and then after they Hiroshima, they get to the camp where all the Genin and Chunins and Jiraiya, Tsunade, and the third is Naruto said, we're gonna need a lot more than this. So then Naruto summons all the whole Hokages. See, the whole Hokages are strong enough to hold their own against the Saiyans because Naruto infused them with a bit of his ki. So yeah, Naruto's like, you guys ready? They're all like, we was born ready. So then Naruto teleports them to the world where they have to fight. And then Naruto goes, guys, today is a mission of life or death. So Naruto and Sasuke, they're the two head commanders. Naruto said they're more than likely gonna start the attack early, so, and I'm pretty sure their numbers are higher than ours. So I have a few extra allies, and Naruto summons the Raikage and the Kazekage, and he all infused them with ki. He says, alright, now we have 10 million soldiers, and we have 15,000 soldiers, and they have 15,000 soldiers. Now, y'all ready to fight? Yeah, alright, let's go. Then they all just run, and then they see the villains, and then guess who they're ran by? Kid Buu, and then the whole Kage sees him. The racist one, he's like, Uchiha. Then the guy says, then the racist one says, I'll take the Uchiha. And then Naruto's like, sure, but don't you use your real names, you use your battle names. Alright, he's like, alright, Trunks. So then they just start fighting, and then it's I'ma just call him Bloodthirst versus Madara, right? And they're just fighting and fighting, and then let me move to Naruto. He's just taking them all down, like fighting, and he's only in Super Saiyan 2. Then he sees Kid. I mean, not Kid, but Green, another Green, but this one's stronger. Like, this Super Saiyan Green's vessel is super strong. So Kiba, he like, Naruto, I'll take care of her. Naruto like, alright. Then Naruto sees this big jumbo balumbo looking head, and he activates this mode. I'm gonna call it Mystic Super Saiyan 2. It's basically like a mixture of this one and this one and this one. It's a mixture of all three of them, and it's called Mystic Super Saiyan. So there's now like a crazy aura emanating off of Trunks, and it's electric, like it's made out of electricity, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, you're dead. But guess what? The Goliath looking thing is able to hold its own against Trunks. Yeah, so everybody's shocked, like, whoa, normally Trunks enemies is done in one punch. So then Trunks, he gets mad once the Goliath thing threatens him, and then everybody just stops fighting. Everybody that knows how Trunks get when you threaten his family. And my guy Trunks, he turns into the ape and enters Mystic SSJ. Yeah, it's basically like a mixture of every single Super Saiyan with Kaioken, and of course the SSJ mode. And then he just punches him to outer space, like the guy is just floating, and he just suffocates from the lack of air in outer space, and he dies. And everybody's just like scared of him. And everybody just gets scared of him. And so Naruto is, I mean, Trunks is just scared. He's like, what's... Everybody is just scared of Trunks because he turned into an ape, then he turned into a human, and everybody's like, so is he Nine Tails or an ape? Like, what is he? And like, everybody's just scared. But then they continue the war, and then they're all fighting, and then Trunks, I mean, yeah, let's just say Gohan, aka Sasuke, he gets up to a worthy enough opponent. He activates Super Saiyan Rage, stage 4, Kaioken, Ultra Instinct, and he goes Kamehameha on him, and they just deflected. Then he uses a Spirit Bomb. It gives them a little bit of damage. Then they just start going at it, and their fist is making shockwaves, blowing everybody back. And then Naruto just smirks like, yes, that's good, Sasuke. And then Naruto continues his battle. Now we're at Kakashi. He's just speeding around with his lightning, just taking out enemies, because he mixes lightning with his Super Saiyan mode, making him epic, like super faster. So he's just going around taking out enemies, and then there's this other guy that's doing the same tactic as him, and they start fighting and duking it out. Kakashi's having the best time of his life. And then Kakashi activates his Chidori, and then the other guy does it at the same time. Then their Chidoris clash, and then making a big explosion. Now we're at Bloodthirst versus Madara still, and then Madara's like, so you're not as weak as you were before. No, that brat up there infused me with some Saiyan power. Stupid show off. So yeah, and then now we move on to Minato. Yeah, we got Minato versus Broly. Yeah, Minato versus Broly. Minato don't lose his arm, right? So Minato goes Super Saiyan, right? and he infuses it with wind and water chakra, and he and it's better for like parrying and doubling his strength, right? So he goes against Brawly, and he enters Super Saiyan 2 Ultra Instinct, and he's just duking it out with his whole Kage rope, and then Broly's like, so you're a worthy enough opponent for me to go serious on? And then Minato says, yes, you too. So then Minato just teleports him to like a secret world, and then they're like, we can have as much fun as we want. And inside of here, Minato says, like, perfect. Broly says, I can't wait to destroy you. Broly says, and Minato's like, I was thinking the same thing. So then they just run up to each other, hit each other's arms, and then we're back at Naruto. Naruto's shirt and clothes is all ripped up like it is in the picture now. He got like a little bit of blood there. And then let's just say once Naruto entered SSJ Majestic, he lost Super Saiyan 1 and 2. Super Saiyan 1, 2, and he also lost Super Saiyan Legendary because that was infused with it, and now he cannot activate them on their own. So yeah. And Naruto sees this guy. His name is Trolley. He's Broly's twin brother, and he's stronger than Broly. So then Naruto and Trolley is just duking it out, and then Naruto activates Super Saiyan Majestic, and he just defeats him in like one hit. Now there's 5,000 versus 4,000. There's 4,000 on Naruto's side, 5,000 on Madara's side. So then Madara's like, dang it, we're getting low, Sasuke, let's do it. Then Naruto and Sasuke enters the twin dragon form, and right now they're just side by side. Then Naruto and Sasuke yells, twin dragon, super Kami Ha, twin dragon fusion. Then they both go wipe out like 2,000 of the enemies with that hit. Now there's only 3,000 left. Now, little did they know they have traitors on their side, and then Naruto realizes it. He's like, Kakashi, kill the traitor, and then Kakashi goes, and there's like 500 traitors, so he's just blitzing through, killing them, and then we go back to Minato versus Brawly. Minato's wiping the blood off his hands, and then he teleports back to the regular world, and he starts to help Kakashi take out the traitors. Then let's say Madara ends up taking out Bloodthirst, alright? And he's not dead, but he just goes back to the to the dead world. And then Madara ends up going against Minato. So then they took it out. Minato disposes of him easily. No. Yeah. And then Naruto sees Nagato, and Nagato both know that they're related, and they're probably the strongest one on each side. So then Naruto says, Sasuke, I gotta take care of my cousin. So then he just blitzes away, and him and Nagato just go one-on-one. They both activate Majestic SSJ 3 Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct Kaioken mode, and it's probably the most overpowered mode. Their steps make shockwaves that crack the earth, but it rebuilds itself, and it just keeps cracking every time they walk. And their punch just makes a ripple in time and in space. Everybody's like, whoa, we need that mode. And then they just start fighting, and then Nagato activates his Rinnegan and says, almighty push. and he pushes Naruto back to Earth, and then he lands in like the pool, and currently the girls were in the pool, and then they see him. He's passed out. Then Naruto wakes up, and then he turns on his mode and then flies away. Now they never seen him use any other mode but Super Saiyan 1. So they're like, well, he's hot and cool. So then they just start to blush again, and then Naruto lifts off and goes back to the world, to the world, and he blitzes and punches Nagato in the face, and Nagato just flies and flies through moons and planets, and then he just knocks unconscious, and he's just floating in space. Now they could breathe in space and survive for up to 5 years. So yeah. And then the enemy numbers is getting lower and lower. So then Naruto, Sasuke, they do a twin dragon attack, wiping out the rest. There's so many injured and killed. There's probably only 500 soldiers on Naruto's side now that could fight. And then Naruto says, guys, this is one of many wars we have won against the other Saiyans. So then Naruto goes, and it's dark. So Naruto goes and he puts, the healing on everybody with helps everybody heal with Kiba, and Naruto, says goodbye to his dad, cuz they're about to leave. And then he goes kind of like in candy. He's like, I've been doing everything mom said to do. I'm eating good. I take showers. And then he starts to cry because his dad's about to die again, and his dad goes back. And then Naruto and everybody else that's not killed goes back to Earth, and the bodies, they were buried. They had a funeral, and Naruto's kids, they're about, alright, and then Naruto's 19, so we're gonna have a 2-year time skip. Alright, Naruto has some more kids now, and he's 21 yet, and all of his kids, they all mastered Super Saiyan 1 and 2, right? All of his kids. And then some of the ones that got Kurama powers, they know how to control the cloak better, yeah. And the ones with the Byakugan learned that, yeah. Learned that. And when I say his dad couldn't wait till he got to train him. He's like, we have saying offsprings. Offsprings are part of the Hyuga clan. Well, and then Naruto ended up merging with the Inozaka clan, and then he had his name is Goshin, and he also names his kid Goku. Yeah, like his master. So now he has 17 kids and the 15 wives that he needed to become Hokage. And since it's been 2 years, Naruto's pretty buff. He keeps himself shaved. He got a new sword. It's a Tonto. But it's custom made. It can absorb chakra like malicious chakra. So yeah, and Naruto would be announced Hokage, and
What you doing watching anime?
I'm not watching anime.
What's that?
It's a picture.
What you doing?
I'm narrating. You messed it up. And Naruto goes through the Hokage ceremony, and yeah, after Naruto goes to the whole Hokage ceremony, he gets pronounced the seventh Hokage because, you know, Kakashi was still in his place. And then, you know, Naruto and Sasuke battle, they both lose their arms. And Sasuke asks for the prosthetic too, and instead of just going armless. And yeah, basically I'm gonna end this video now because it's pretty late and I got school tomorrow. So make sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna make 2 more parts and then I'm gonna end this series. So peace.